Hi everybody, Natasha Coach here with the Van City Home Team, and today we're going to talk about do-it-yourself projects to boost your home value. So, home improvement. Even if you're not selling, these are some of the simple things that you can do to your house that make all the difference, and they're not even expensive. So, painting. So, painting is a big difference maker, and it's relatively cheap. You want to pick neutral colors. I don't know that I would pick a project like painting your whole exterior of your house this weekend. Maybe you might want to have a painting party, but paint is definitely a big one. You can do some regrouting of your tile. There's a handy little tool. You can scrape out your grout and regrout it. Makes a big difference just, from that sort of tarnished looking grout or caulking around your bathtub. Doesn't cost you a lot. Just freshen up your walls. Sometimes we kind of walk past things, we're putting our hands on our walls, or our kids are, and you just sort of look past it. But obviously, if you're planning on selling your home, it makes a big difference if the walls are clean, there's no little scrapes or chips, and it really is just, make a list of a few little things that you want to do over the weekend, and you can get it spruced up in no time. Like I said, color scheme. If you are going to paint or redo your paint, we all love bright colors. I go to Mexico every year, and I like to get the brightest colors in my Mexican home as possible. Not so good if you're trying to sell your home. It makes it look much bigger if it's kind of a boring beige. That's why builders often choose a beige color, because it gives you a blank canvas so that you can see your own, design in the space, and it also makes the space look larger. Crown molding. So crown molding is actually much easier than people think. You can actually go to the hardware store and they'll cut the crown molding for you, provided that you have the proper measurements. But you can find some crown molding inexpensive. Sometimes you can go onto Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist and maybe pick up some products that are left over from someone else's renovation job that you can pick up and spruce up a couple rooms in your own home. So another thing is lighting. So sometimes we kind of don't, we just deal with our fluorescent light in the kitchen or whatever lighting we have. Lighting can be pretty inexpensive. You can get some really good sales at your hardware store or online again. And just changing, your lighting, putting in some ceiling fans. It's been pretty hot lately. So when a buyer comes through your house, if you don't have air conditioning, you want to make sure that it is nice and cool, and it's, you can pick up ceiling fans for as low as $50. Change out your ceiling fans. Window treatments. Some of the homes that I see have, older aluminum windows, and they're fine, but maybe around the edge it's starting to show some wear and tear. Maybe some of the seals are going in the windows. And, not to mislead anybody in any way, but just to soften it a little bit by putting some nice window dressings. You can go to, Walmart even and pick up some nice shears, put up a rod and make your window look a lot nicer. Hardwood floors. Everybody wants hardwood floors. Nobody wants carpet anymore. If they do, they want some nice area rugs. So you could go and buy an area rug this weekend, as a centerpiece. Or if you don't even know if you have hardwood floors, the best way to check is actually if you have forced air heating. You can just pull up one of the registers and you can check if you have hardwood floors underneath. Everybody's looking for hardwood, so maybe a big project for the weekend would be ripping up the carpet and exposing the hardwood or having it refinished. I probably wouldn't attempt that myself. I did that once, and it's a lot more labor intensive than I was prepared for. 65% of the people that buy property buy based on the kitchen. I don't know if you know that statistic. Kitchens are first, bathrooms are second, and then of course the rest of the house follows. But so if you're gonna do any kind of improvements, maybe freshening up your flooring, you can get peel and stick linoleum tiles. You can do some really nice ceramic tile. If you don't know how to do ceramic tile, Home Depot and some of the other hardware stores like Rona, I believe Rona offers classes. I know Home Depot does. You can go to a weekend class and learn how to install flooring. YouTube. I YouTube everything that I don't know, even about real estate sometimes. I don't always believe everything I see, but YouTube, and try it out. You can start with a small area like your bathroom. It's relatively easy to pull a toilet. It's not the most fun to do, but you can pull a toilet and reseal it relatively easy. Put a floor down and your bathroom looks like $1 million. Change your shower head, put a nice rain shower head. Everybody loves the rain shower heads. Maybe new taps. These kind of things will make the world of difference, whether you're selling or not. If you have an investment property, you'll attract better tenants. So it's not necessarily for people that are selling. Kitchens, like I said, 65% based on a kitchen. So kitchen upgrades can be very expensive. I mean, you can spend $15,000, $20,000 easy on a kitchen. So if you can't afford to do a big project like that, and you can't see the return if you are selling, then paint the cabinets, change the hardware, stain the cabinets if they're real wood. Find a good deal on some countertops. Those are some improvements that you can make to your kitchen. And then of course, paint is the cheapest of all. So fireplace, everybody wants a fireplace in their living room. If you happen to have a wood one, clean it would be number one. So you can get, a scrub brush and some solution to clean fireplaces from that black soot area and really highlight the fact that, the home has a fireplace. If you don't use your fireplace or you can't get the stains out, maybe put a nice display of candles or flowers in your fireplace just to showcase that it's there, whether you're using it or not. Don't forget about your front door. Your main entrance of your house is the first impression that buyers have when they come to your home. And actually the first impression really is when they pull into your driveway if it's a single family home. So make sure that you get out there and pressure wash, edge your lawns, make sure you keep your lawns mowed. You don't have to go crazy with flowers and high maintenance landscaping, but you want to make sure that the landscaping looks really good. So work on your landscaping maybe this weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Get out there and make the first impression last. New front door. Again, you can find those online, secondhand, or just take the one that you have and improve it by adding some paint, maybe some shrubs beside it just to showcase the entrance of your home. What else can you do for the outside? Maybe a new doormat, welcoming people into your home. So these are just some of the things that you can do. Make a list of some do-it-yourself projects and enjoy your home. Whether you're staying or you're selling, it's going to add value regardless. Bye, everybody.